Hi, and welcome to the Financial Inclusion Insights Data Analysis Center. I'm going to show you how to use the data analysis tool, which allows you to look at the results of any question on any of the nationally representative surveys that are conducted as part of the FII program annually in 8 countries. The first thing I want to show you is a place to go to see key metrics across all of the countries. As the button says, click here for key metrics, and we're going to go there. And the next screen shows you the list of these key metrics, some of which are for mobile technology use, some of which are for financial services use, and some of which are for mobile money use. Now I'm going to choose one of them, let's say mobile money use, and you'll see the results pop up below. The first thing is that it specifies what exactly the question is being asked, whether or not people have used mobile money services for any financial activity. And down below for each country it shows the answer yes or no in percentage terms, as well as the N or sample for each country survey as well. To dig a little bit deeper into the data, there is this filter drop box, and I'm going to click on that, and I'll choose, for example, age. And what it's going to do is break down the results by particular age groups of the respondents, as you can see below. I'm going to remove that and just give another example. I'm going to choose gender, and you'll see that the data has been broken down by male and female, and I'll take that off as well. Another thing you can do is to look at the data in graphic form, and I just click the button there and it shows the chart. I'm going to go back to the table, and another thing you can do is you can export what you have on the screen in an Excel file or as a PDF image. And I'm going to go back to the country selection tab now to show you how to work with the particular country data sets. Let's choose Tanzania as an example. I'm going to click on Tanzania here. And the first thing to note on this data points tab, which takes you to the data points tab, is select a survey topic. The surveys has been broken down in particular subject matter areas. I'm going to choose one, for example, financial services access and use, mainly about bank account use. And when you choose one of the survey topics, you see on the right hand side the various data points or questions, if you will, are listed. I'm going to choose the first one, which is bank account ownership rate. Now when you choose one of the data points, you'll be taken to the responses screen, which will display the results in both tabular and in chart form. At the top, once again, it specifies what exactly was being asked. Do you personally own a bank account? Also in red, it will specify what the base is. In this case, it was all of the respondents, and in this case, that is 2,997 respondents. Now, once again, like with the key metrics, you can do filtering, and I'm just going to show, for example, you can filter by marital status. Okay, so that's broken down the respondents by how they self-reported their marital, basically their marital or their home status. One good thing you can do here that you can't do with the key metrics is you can actually choose a second filter, and I'm going to do that now. Let's say gender here. So now they're broken down, and there's a series of tables. They're broken down both by marital status and by gender. So I'm going to remove those now to show you a couple of other features. As with the key metrics, you can actually look at the charts in different formats. For example, if you want a horizontal chart, like so, or if you want a pie chart, like so. So I'm going to go back to the default vertical chart. Just like with the key metrics, you also can export by Excel or with a PDF file. And you can also toggle between questions. For example, if I press on this right arrow, it will take us to the next question in the series, which is about whether or not the respondent is an active bank account holder, that is to say, have they used their bank account in the last 90 days. So I'm going to go back to the previous question and show you one more feature, which is the mapping tab. I'm going to click on the mapping tab, and now it's displaying the results of the bank account ownership rate question in a map-based format, and you can actually scroll over the map and see results from different regions of a country. So those are the main features of the data analysis tool, and if you have any questions, we're happy to answer them. Please contact us. Our email address is finclusion@intermedia.org. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy using the site.